Well, my first video cut out after about 23 to 25 minutes, so I need to finish this tassel. I'm going to see if I can splice them together. Otherwise, this is part 2 of the Tassel and Boho Bead tutorial. If you're interested in joining us with the in the BeeBeeCraft YouTube program, go to https://www.beebeecraft.com/YouTube-program.html, and you'll find the information there. But here's the information right here, and this is the items I'm using today. There's a various mix of colors and bead caps in this product. So we did the first, I showed you how to do the first tassel, or how I did the first tassel, and then I started to add beads. We got this far. We did the tassel, we wrapped it, we added a cap, we added a bead and a rose cap. So now we're adding beads to the ends of the tassels, or as best as we can, because I chose things that were difficult to use. So I hope I didn't mess up too badly and throw you off. And as I said, I'm going to try to link these two together. I've never done that before, but we'll see what happens. I guess I'll have to learn, won't I? But so far I've used a mixture, not in this, but I've ordered Tibetan beads, bookmarks, bead caps, and what was the other thing? It's 4 things. Bead caps, the beads, and the Tibetan style bead caps that were flat, or kind of flat. They were concave on one side and rounded on the other side, and they made a nice so as I'm tying these on here, I'm going to add a dot of hot glue to my knot. And then I'm going to burn my fingers, and I'm going to pull it down there so that way the knot doesn't come undone. And let's see, what else do we have here? Well, that's something. Have any rose gold caps, so we can't use those. But I mean, other than what I have here, so this is fine. So I'm going to choose the easy way out and attach the caps to my threads. What colors are we using? Gold and rose gold. See if I have any gold beads hanging around. Definitely not. This is nuts the way I normally. This is not the way I should be working, put it that way. Let's see. There's a cut glass bead. Yes, again, I'm licking my fingers. You don't have to do that. You can, use a needle, but I'm going to cut that off. Pop those down there. Put put a little bit of glue on this knot. Trim off where I there. And that should hold that there. I need one more cap, I think. Red cap. Bead cap. Let's see. We need. Oh, is there a bead on this one? Yes. So we'll try to straighten this out some and figure out this one. Pick another rose gold cap. Now I could be using the pins for these, which I will do when I get to the next my tassel or my boho bead. Put this in there. Let's see what we got for a round bead. There's a little pearl, but I don't believe that's going to go through there. Oh, I have, oh, come on, this isn't even funny. I'll use this one. You know, I lay everything out so I look so organized and whatever, and then I get on camera and then it's just falls apart on me. So you can put as many charms or whatever as you want to on here. You don't have to put any on if you don't want to. You can use buttons. You know, I don't really like the looks of buttons all the time. They have to be the right buttons for me to want to use them. So there's a couple little charms on there. And there we have the tassel. Relatively easy, easier had I given you better instructions probably. But they're fun to make, and you know, I like to use them. As I use these, I'll probably add more to the tassel as I go along. We'll see what kind of book I make and add them to, but you know, there's a few charms in there. And let's see, you can add another loop, you know, an eyelet and something else to the top. And there you have it. It's that simple, that easy. I probably made it look harder than it is, but mine, I like the, you know, like I said, I like them to look kind of shabby. So that's why I use the frayed fabric. And that's going to be the same thing that I'm going to do with this boho bead. I made this boho bead. This is one of the ones I made quite a while ago. So this one will be using a lot of wire. So here's a straw. I use this party straws you get at Hobby Lobby, even the dollar store. They're stronger than, you know, a regular straw, and relatively easy to work with. Now, I'm just going to cover this first with white. You don't have to cover it with anything, because as the layers go, you're going to, you know, things are going to become less visible as you go along. So, again, I'm using the hot glue to get it started. We won't worry about that part right now. This is puckery fabric, so if you don't want it, I don't want it too tight, because I want the depth and the texture of the puckery fabric. So I'm just gonna ring it around. Hello, I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning too. I'm gonna wrap it around here, and I am going to snip this off because we don't need that right now. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on that. And pull it up there towards the top. And stick it down. So, now we don't have to go with the pink on this. But since I want to, well, let's go silver. Since I want to use BeeBeeCraft items on it, I am going to use silver. I might mix that with the pink, I don't know. We'll see. So you can tuck that down there. Alright, we'll go with pink and silver again. So that's what I have out here. I'd have to go looking, and last time I paused the video, I shut it off. Go figure. So you're going to need, you know, relatively, actually, have some extra. Straighten it out. And poke it down inside. Now to hold it in place, now remember, if you're seeing fluffiness and pieces of fiber, that's because I left them there. So you kind of want to have that in the middle. So I pump it with hot glue. And let it go down into the bead, you know, the straw part of the bead. And I'm going to put a bead on top of there so that way it holds it in place. I am so unorganized. I have two of the same colors. Doesn't really matter, I suppose, but alright, I like this one. I like this one. So let's put this one here. I think that would go good with the rose gold too. And that kind of sets that bead, or you could use a bead cap, a small flat bead cap. I like to go over the, I think I might have some of those right here, but I don't have all of my jewelry out here, so it's going to be a mixed bag. If you put these on there, I don't like to use the big ones at first because, well, actually you can put it on upside down if you want, or right side up, doesn't matter. Just stick it on there so it kind of keeps all that, keeps your wire in the center, and your fabric tucked down inside. Oops, I need one more. A bead will do the same thing. If you can get your fabric tucked down inside, get it tucked down inside, and put the bead on top. So that's the start of my boho bead. Now we're going to wrap it with, let's see if I can, I'm going to use some of these. I need a bead to go on top of here. The rose gold here. And let's see, I don't want to use that color. I want to use some of these. Here's a green one. It's a pink one. Another pink one. This one. And we want this. No, I think I want the green one on there. I don't like it. My hair keeps getting caught in the camera and then it keeps moving the camera. Alright. Let's stick with the pinks. Pink. 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 Well, come on. Pink. Now when you cut your straws for the boho beads, you can cut them any length you want. You can get about almost 3 out of 1 straw depending on the size you choose to go by. You can make them any size you want. You can make them large, small, whatever. So, you know, that choice is yours. There's the top. Darn, I keep getting my hair caught in there. And I'm just going to stick another little pink bead on top of there. And then we're going to take... Now try to use... Now, I don't know, I'm decorating. What am I doing? I don't know. Seriously, guys, I need to go back to bed. I got my brown bead already on there. Gosh, I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. Must be a bend in the wire now. Yep. All right, so we're gonna wrap that way for now. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. The brown, the cap. Let's see, now we have the crystal pink. The round pink. Not this round pink, it doesn't want to go in. Nope. Let's see. Come on. A round pink. Oh, they're different colors, that's why. Some are brighter than others, and they're all mixed together. I don't know what your problem is, buddy, but get on there. No. Alright. Usually I make the ends different anyway, so if I can find... Yeah, let's use this one. This one. Crystal pink. This one. And then we have this little flower. We'll put that on this end. I don't know why I'm doing this now because this is crazy. I'm not going to put the flower there because I want to do a dangle. I haven't even finished the bead yet. Just call me crazy. That's all, just crazy. But I got to get this done today. I don't want BeeBeeCraft to think I've deserted them. I'm not. This is a great program if you can get in. You know, I think almost anybody can get into it as long as you have 100 subscribers on YouTube and you're willing to do 2 tutorials and video tutorials as well as an unboxing video. You know, when you hold up your end of the bargain, I think you're safe. I think that, you know, they're happy with that you're willing to do that. Helps get their name out there, and, you know, also helps you get your name out there because you're, you know, promoting something online that, you know, might help other crafters. So that's that one end. Now this end, this is not usually the end, the round thing that I use. Huh? The round thing, get it? I don't know what it's called. I am so technical. Well, I could have said thingy, I suppose. That's not one of my terms. My mom likes to use that one. You know, the thingy.